Hi everybody, Catfish Jones right here on another CFJ Car Talk with Catfish. I almost said CFJ Vlog, and that would have been incorrect. For the CFJ Vlog comes on Wednesdays. Little hint, tomorrow is Wednesday. Oh, goodness gracious. Mio Mio morning. I am going to go a different route this afternoon. Make sure I got some breathing room in this old vehicle. A different route because I wanted to stop off at the post office and see if I could still get a couple of envelopes. What the heck are you doing, buddy? That's impeding traffic. Oh, yeah, come on. Anyway, usually I just get out of work, make the quickest beeline for the edge of town, get on the highway, ride on the outskirts of town until I get, oh man, I wanted to take that turn too, until I get where I was going, and now I'm going right through the heart of small town Kansas. I say small town, we have close to 50,000 people here. Which maybe qualifies us as small, but in a lot of the small towns that are around here, they qualify this as a big town. By no means a city, no means a metropolis, but a nice little place nestled right in the heart of Kansas. Go. Of course, I have to spend a little more concentration on the aviation, navigation, and else what before I get to the communication, so I do apologize for any dead air there might be. So to say, I have a lot of good ideas for projects coming up, but I kind of have to finish the projects I am doing before I let myself move on to the next set of projects. See what I did with my envelopes. That's right, I said envelopes. Le post office should have 4 envelopes. Alright, yeah. Going out and get close enough so I can actually get them in. And I'm going to actually have to reach out of the car to get them in. So those few of you who have emailed and haven't quite received a sticker yet, expect them soon because they are on the way. Officially on the way. Looking at the pickup times, it looks like they've already picked up for the day, so they will be picked up tomorrow and be on the way to various places across this great land. And anybody else interested in a tiny Catfish Jones sticker or two, why, just drop me an email, catfish@catfish-jones. That's catfish-jones, that little dash in between. catfish-jones.com for me. And if any of you would like to send along stickers, ask me to include my address when I send you some. How about that? That might be the best way to do it. Otherwise, there's other options. You know there's other options. Okay, here we go. I've done the errand I needed to errand. But I don't think the best route back home, well, where I'm at, it might actually be just to skirt right back out to the edge of town and head onto the highway What do I have upcoming? Well, I did not do a live Friday, which you guys may have noticed. So I will do one of those coming up soon. Obviously, as I mentioned earlier, we'll be doing a CFJ vlog on the morrow. And have some good ideas for what we're gonna do. My second season list now has 2 columns instead of just songs that I haven't done yet. I have songs that I haven't done yet and songs I would like to repeat. Having done a new one last week, I kind of think I might want to repeat this week. Also got a couple of new ones, some fresh fish, if you will, that I would certainly love to share if it works out that way. We'll see. I might need a little bit more brush up. You guys might remember last year I was working on a couple of new ones and it took a few months before I actually shared them. And these new ones are in a little bit less state of assembly, if we can say that, than those last year. So we'll see. We'll see what goes, whether tomorrow is fresh fish, something old but new, or a repeaty Magoo. Repeaty Magoo might be fun too. You never know. We had a gorgeous day yesterday in the 70s. And this morning, even early this afternoon, was pretty nice. But the temperature has taken a turn. A little bit cooler, for sure. A little bit cooler, overcast, a chance of rain, which we would appreciate. Certainly all of the farmers would appreciate it. We'll see how it goes. But between Wednesday and Friday, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might do another car talk, because that's always fun. But I don't have a topic lined up. So if you guys want to see another car talk this week, hit me up with a topic, and we'll chat about it. I saw old Mark Funnel Cake Jones. Boy, he likes those Instagram faces. Sherry, I'll be dogged if you didn't get Mark hooked on them Instagram faces. Or Snapchat. Is it Snapchat? I think it's Snapchat. I don't do a lot of the fancy phone apps. So I'm not quite familiar with the Instagrams or the Snapchats. I have nieces who love Snapchat and would love for me to be involved so they could share silly pictures with me, but as it were, not me bag. But yes, Mark Fun Jones was doing some conspiracy discussion. And first he broached Flat Earth, which is a very short discussion with me. I didn't jump in there and discuss anything with him, but to me, so you can see my face while I have to wait for this line of cars. To me, Flat Earth is just kind of an opening discussion for questioning. Mostly just questioning what you were told and never researched for yourself. One of the first things people get told is that the Earth is round, and people who question that are silly. And so if you're one to just take people's word for things, that could be the end of the story right there. If you are one to maybe see some things in the world that are different than were described, and you want to look a little further, why, Flat Earth is one place to look. But for me, it did not take too long to pull apart the science, find out why there is a debate, how the debate was solved to create common knowledge, and whether or not I believe that science. Well, at the end of the day, I believe that the Earth is round, to the best of my ability, although I would like, in my lifetime, to go up and check for myself, right? Who wouldn't want a little upper atmosphere visit? But really, I feel like any of us on YouTube who have YouTube friends, or really the internet with internet friends on the other side of the globe, you pretty much know the earth is round, because your buddy in New Zealand is just kicking off a summer day when you are having a very cold winter night. Just the way it works. So, flat earth, for me, checked off, not even wasting another thought, worrying about whether it may or may not be flat. Some people want to take flat earth discussions into hollow earth, and both for me revolve around, well, basically after World War II, some funny things were happening with Antarctica, and the only strangeness around flat earth or hollow earth for me that is credible comes back to what exactly went down in Antarctica at the end of World War II and the decade following. Those answers are not, I mean, there's some answers, they don't sound very believable or credible. There are some wild answers which don't sound scientifically plausible. And at the end of the day, I just have to say, well, NASA lies. NASA lies. They're very clearly, they have a motive to lie. They can't tell the full, honest truth, or everybody would, know all of the space secrets they want to keep, even if it's just national security space secrets. I don't know what they've lied about or have not lied about, but at least I can accept 1, NASA lies, 2, something is weird in Antarctica, and 3, we may never know. And I'm okay with that. At least for my own being, that has been put to bed. I don't have to worry about if I've been lied to my whole life that the earth is flat or hollow, and here I have been fooled thinking it was round. There's a great Mark Twain quote that says, "It's easier to fool people than to convince them they've been fooled." So maybe that's where I'm at now, just not wanting to admit that I've been fooled, but until I've been proven otherwise, for the most part, I'd like to say that I can rest easy that the earth is flat. Landing on the moon is a whole different car talk, I believe, Mark. And I think you made a separate video about it. If you think I should do another car talk this week to make up for no live on Friday, very little car talk over the past week or so, or what have you, please feel free to leave me a comment. I would appreciate it. Maybe we can discuss a moon landing, hypothetical moon landing, if Mark will. Or who knows what, je ne sais quoi, which is about all I know in French. Until then, I'm going to get off this highway. I'm going to pull onto a regular road. A regular old road. Whippity-doo. I've noticed that I haven't been vigilant with my turn signal on this car talk, on this trip. So let me just put that in there for the record. So anybody unsure will understand that, yes, I do know where the turn signal is located on my steering column. Column? I barely even know them. And other silly jokes right here on Car Talk with Catfish. Got a little clicky magoo. Clickety click, 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 clickety click. Why not? Oh, there we go. Oh. There we go. And here we are at La Casa de Catfish. How do you say catfish in Spanish? I don't know. El Borados. Who knows? If you know, put it in the comments. Then I'll know. I don't know. I guess we'll find out that way. In the meantime, I'm gonna wrap it up right here. I don't know if this has been the most exciting 15 minutes of your life, but it was interesting for me. I'm glad I got to share this ride home with you guys. And I'm ready to go in and kick the shoes off and get the evening started off. So until I see you guys again, be well to each other. Look for me tomorrow for a CFJ vlog. And maybe I might even by then think of an ending. We'll see you guys later. Have fun. Cheers.